All right, so this time we will start out with the historic marker. This is the Whitesville Methodist Church Cemetery. The adjacent cemetery predates the church building. It has several types of burial markings, from the earliest stacked stone and brick graves to metal, mail-ordered grave markers. There are numerous family plots defined by retaining walls, copings, and iron fencing. Many graves are unmarked as uninscribed fieldstone markers were inadvertently removed. The earliest burial date on a marker is 1844 for Reuben Mobley, one of the church founders. What?
Mobley. Gosh, how many times am I going to tell you?
Mobley. That's right.
He was the founder of this church. They met at his home to start off with, and then they got up enough money, they built the church. Yeah, this tree is knotted out.
I see that. It's like a natural bench.
Yeah, sure does look like one, doesn't it?
Over here is Sarah Speer, born May 15th, 1811, died May 20th, 1893. So earlier graves over there, all the box graves are early graves, 1840s, 50s maybe. And then as we come out here, the graves get newer again. The epitaph says, "Asleep in Jesus, blessed sleep, from which none ever wake to weep."
Now, she died in
93.
93. We don't know what's right next to her because, or here.
Yeah.
Her relative could be there or there.
Yeah, well, look, right there.
Yep, could have been, there it is. I'm going to go stand by there. You can shine the camera over and I'll show you where it is. Maybe this is one of her family members right here.
That's it.
Somewhere right in here.
Right there, fieldstone.
There's more, there's a rock.
There's a rock wall, yeah.
Right there. Maybe this is her family's burial plot.
Well, you can see the remnant of a wall right there.
Yep.
And we need to hurry up because this rain's about to come back and get us. This is Mary Wyche Talley, April 28th, 1836 to August 13th, 1914. William Talley there. Died 1888.
What was her middle name?
Who's
Wyche.
Wyche, yeah.
There's a Wyche cemetery 6 miles in that direction, I think. Let's look at this one right here and see this child.
Clifford, son of Mr. and Mrs. F.M. Talley, born October 26th, 1889, died April 8th, 1891. Sleep on, sweet babe, and take thy rest. God called thee home, he thought it best.
All right, look here. So here's some more. Now these, Sarah E. Talley, 3rd of August, 1857, 2nd of January, 1864. These could be children, maybe?
Yeah.
Children. There's the footstone.
Yep.
Another child, a Talley child. This is the Talley family plot because I see a wall over there. Can you read this one? I can't see it too
Louisa T. Talley, 6th of March 1861 to 8th February 1862.
62. I'm looking at it.
Hey, look over here.
Stones there.
Stones there.
Indention and stones there.
Indention and stones here.
No, we're still inside the fence.
Yeah, we're still inside the fence.
There's a stone or stone pile right here.
Look right here, Robert. Look at this right here.
What is it?
It's an old fence.
You hold the camera and I'll
Okay.
that. Where's the top? Oh gosh. I can't, it's the gate.
It's the gate.
Look how big the gate is.
Man, I wonder what happened to the fences that were out here.
Stolen. Remember, was it 25? Well, you weren't even around. You was still in a diaper 25 years ago. Anyway, there were people going around in the antique craze and they were stealing old cemetery iron all over here, Atlanta. Which ways need to go up? This way?
Yeah.
They would steal these things and sell them, take them up north. Wow, man, this thing is heavy.
Wow, look at that.
I'm gonna pop it up. Look at that. That's the gate.
Yeah.
And that gate Or is that the fence? That's
I
the
think
fence.
this is the fence.
That's the fence. You would buy this. You would buy these and put them together.
Yeah.
You could buy these, order them, and the local blacksmith or whatever would put it together.
Well, so this is the last remaining piece of what would have been a fence around here.
Piece of history right there. Look at that. Buried underneath them leaves. And you're the one that eyeballed it and caught it, didn't you?
Right? I saw it. I saw it. That's beautiful.
And there's the corner of this.
And this just gives you an idea of some of the stuff that was out here that's been lost.
Yeah. And the rest of it was stolen.
Yeah.
Now, I tell you where you can go to see something like this. Down in Columbus.
Linwood?
Linwood Cemetery.
Yeah. Man, that's incredible.
It is. Let's go right up through here. I got a better idea. You go up through there. I'm going to take the easy path out this way and I'll meet you on the other side.
Okay. One last look at this beautiful old fence. I'm just tickled by that. It just shows the ornate beauty that used to be out here.
I'm sorry. I'm going in here because look what I found.
I see it. There's a grave. Yep.
Now this cemetery is kept up by someone keeps the cemetery up.
Yeah, cemetery association or
But
church
they don't.
association.
They haven't been over here.
No, they haven't.
We'll make a note of that. We'll have to contact them. Okay, just follow me. I'll just walk over that.
Okay. You get through there. Do you see the plants at your feet? The lilies or something like that?
Yeah, common in cemeteries. Stone right there. And you can see where they put.
Hey, I think we missed one. When we were out here looking for lost graves last time, it's kind of accentuated by this fallen tree. You see the dip under it?
Yep.
The indention under it?
Well, like I said, they're out here. We don't know where they're at. Yep, you're absolutely right. Let me look for a stone.
Okay.
No stone, but I see the indention though.
Yeah, I see the indention too.
Right
it's
here.
clear.
All the way through here, over to here.
Yep. Is that a stone you hit? No. That's a grave.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, here's more pieces of old fence. Different type. This is more like that wrought iron that you pointed out in the woods over there.
Yeah. This is a gate or something.
Yeah.
Framed through a gate. We're gonna prop it up there. Another field stone right here.
Yep, I see it. Yep.
And you'll notice that the people who are keeping the cemetery, you just stepped on a footstone.
I sure did.
Are pushing all their grass clippings out to the edge of what they think's a cemetery.
Yeah.
But in reality,
Keeps going.
multiplied times 3, there's at least a dozen or more out out there.
Absolutely.
All right, footstone. Or
Footstone.
headstone. Which one?
Headstone.
I think so.
Yeah. Well, it could, unless the grave is over there and the headstone is in there.
I don't see one, but there's a foot of leaves piled up here.
Yeah.
And grass clippings from the groundskeeper just keeps dumping in that direction.
Well, let's look at these before we get rained out. Again, we've got another large grouping of box graves in here, the rock box graves. Let's look at this one first, Robert, because I want to point something out on it. I pointed out on a earlier grave that we saw here, fieldstone box grave, and a very well preserved fieldstone box grave right here. But look, it had a marker in it at one time.
And usually they were some kind of cast plaster. Some of them even had photographs in them, didn't they?
Yeah.
Metal tin photographs or something. Or
The ones I've most commonly seen were carved.
yeah, and they stuck it up in there and glued it in there, or somehow they got it in there.
Yeah.
Because they were plaster or some other type of that's an interesting formation right there. That's mortar.
Yeah. Old mortar.
They would deteriorate before the granite rock.
Yeah.
And you notice this one has that dome shape sort of to it.
Yeah, it does.
We've seen them that are flat like that one over there, straight flat.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Here, another small one here. That's a small one.
Yep. Child there and a child
right
there. All right, I'm gonna go over here and look at these. We got to find, sir? Headstone?
Fieldstone right there.
Fieldstone, right underneath this oak tree.
And remember, we've had the lady that we found was, you moved the pine tree.
She's right back that way.
Over that way.
All right, so this is the earliest known burial out here. It's the earliest dated burial. Some of these other stones could be dated earlier though. This is...
Want me to read it?
Yeah, yeah.
Reuben R. Mobley.
Mobley. Mobley.
Now you got me saying it.
It's
now you've got me saying it. You got me saying it now. Mobley, that's right. Born
January.
Look if he did January.
Yeah.
With a Jan
apostrophe
Y. 20th, 1791. Died August the 19th, 44?
It is.
Okay, can you read that? I can't read it.
He was for 25 years a Christian in the M.E. Church, and now his soul do follow him, for he yet liveth. For he yet liveth.
M.E.?
M.E.
Methodist Episcopal. Methodist Episcopal. Now he was the founder, or one of the first
I believe
founders of this church.
The first church services when this church organized were held in his home.
I'd love to find out where his house was at.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Let me turn the light back on.
Mr. G.G. Mobley, consort, Mrs. G.G. Mobley, consort of R.R. Mobley, born June 21st, 1803. Yeah, 1805. Died September 19th, 1857. She was loyal. I can't make it out there, sir.
She was
a loyal
individual. I can't make it out either.
I'm gonna go ahead and make my way over here. We got two more before this rain comes down. This is Mrs. S.R. Mobley.
Consort of
L.W. Mobley, M.D.
M.D. Dr. Mobley.
Born November 4th, 1820. Died August 2nd, 1849. Look at how beautifully inscribed the died and born is. Thou art not dead, but liveth. That one means it's broken, fallen over, of course. Now over here is L.W. Mobley, M.D. Born, again beautifully inscribed, August 3rd, 1820. Died April 1st, 1853. In the midst of his usefulness, he was called to his reward on high.
That's been an interesting, very interesting. Oh, there's the footstone too.
Yeah.
The inscriptions, or the way that the stonemason made that really neat looking lettering.
Yeah.
And then the way they spelled, they did Mrs. right here.
Yeah.
2 lines underneath there. See that?
Yeah,
Can you see them from, better with the flashlight maybe. I don't know if you can see them. You can see them that way, can't you?
Yeah.
That's just neat.
Yeah, it is.
Neat. Now, stacked stone grave, and then here's another one right next to it. Without a stack to it. Wow. And look at the base of that tree. Is that a stone?
Oh, it is.
Is that a stone?
Yeah, it is.
I can't see from this far away.
Planted right up.
Up in that tree.
So we've got the Mobleys, and then possibly Mobley relatives, other early settlers to this area buried here. I tell you what it would be to step back in time and see these graves when they were first put here. Be nothing but farmland around here. The church wouldn't have even been here at that time.
His house must have been somewhere close by.
Yeah.